Hello and welcome back to Oddsparks, an automation adventure. We've been playing through the Trains and Trades update singular, looking at a few things and trying to figure out how we want to proceed with using the trains specifically as of the last episode. So I'm out here where we kind of headed to and then beamed out at some point along the way. We have a cliff we need to face here. And so we're going to face that. We're going to cross this like that. Then head down here as we did on this side, just to reveal what's over here in what I'm assuming will be a stone harvesting zone, much in the same as this is a wood harvesting zone. And then we're probably going to head over to the wood. Actually, I have one or two things to do before then, but head over to the wood zone and start setting up some train stations and start at least making some of the wood-based products. I don't know if I want to make them all or not down there, but at least some of them. And then we'll set up a train station, something like this, although it may not be there. It may be elsewhere. But set up a train station, something like this, that'll bring in however many of those products there are, and start working on making the wooden sparks down in this area or up in this area. And then we're moving on to some of the stone sparks here perhaps, or down here even, and combining them together in all the different ways and all the different products and all the different things so we can get to the so-called end. Let's go into the build menu and get an elevator, because we didn't go any further than this last time, but I definitely wanted to continue. But I kind of wanted to, break apart the different things. Oh, we need a Frowl sack. I don't think I've brought the right things for the Frowl, though, or did I? Oh, there's two of them here. There's a combat zone here for Frowls. All right, well, then, in that case, maybe not. Did I bring the stuff for Frowls? Maybe I did. I think we needed a boomy to stun it. And then I have two boomies. Or did I just throw all of these guys at it and just make sure I pulled them back? Maybe I did, but I think I threw them. Let's try it. What could it hurt? Don't answer that. Pull him in before it gasps. There it goes. Barely see. Yeah, I need to do this much sooner like that. Everybody in? Good. I've lost one so far. It's not too bad. May have lost some more there. Yeah, I lost some more there. That's okay. We'll get him. Still get it. I can't see its health bar, though, unfortunately. Maybe I should tempt... Oh, there it is. Half full. All right. Those might get lost, too. Come on in. Come on back. There you are. Yeah, I'm cheating a little bit. But what are you going to do? These guys are bad. Alright, that's, we've lost 11 now. Yeah, I remember now, the boomies didn't really do a whole lot of good damage. Come on up, come on. I lost another one, or two. Nearly dead, though. This works fine enough. You can hear me throwing before I even have anything to throw. 13. A loss of 13. Okay, now I need to try to loot this before the other guy sees me. Okay. T, right click. There we go. Oops. Build. Elevator for later. Pick that up. Okay, that's not. I was hoping that wasn't one of the cranky ones. It was just a boulder. That's good. Okay. What those are called? The rock bird one. You know what I'm talking about. Let's see. We can go this way. I don't know what's over here, but we're here to find out, right? We'll have to pick up some choppies on our way. Oh, there's one of them right now. Terran. That's what those are called. Because they're going to be tearing into you if you get too close. Okay, this way. Another Frowl. So this is our Frowl kill zone. And that's a Frowl down there on the gray zone, too. Definitely don't want to mess with the Frowl right now. Too much. I mean, we needed the one. By the way, did I get a Frowl sack? I didn't get a Frowl sack. Guess I'm going back over there to see if it's still laying on the ground someplace. Right, that's the end of that little zone, though. We could pop that, but I would need to either use a boomy or use a bunch of Rockies. Where did the Frowl sack go? Oh, there's stuff over there. Is that the Frowl sack? There's the Frowl sack. Alright. I got them. Got two of them. Oh, they also changed the respawn rates, or the spawn rates, or the drop rates, rather. Jeez, Molly. You'd think you never played a game before. The drop rates of the various critters, so that these higher level ones that we have such a hard time fighting actually drop a little bit more stuff, which is good. Alright, so we can drop down here now, I think, into this grassland area. There's a couple of the juvenile Bielephants here. That's good. This is a birch zone area, so this is a Bielephant area. And then I'm imagining... Oh, boy. Got some... Mantisae. Yeah, they're a little crankier. If you get close to them, they get mad. The juveniles. There's a pond over here. Okay. Yeah, we need to go around and find where the... Did I miss anything over here? No. Okay, good. We need to go over here and find the other side of where those mantis stags were. And there it is. Get another pond. Not sure what the water is potentially going to be used for in the future. That'll be an interesting... Oh, there's one in the trees there. We're not going that way then. Back this way. Because there's a couple of ponds by where we started too, or in the forest where we kind of started. And yet we don't know what those are used for either. So I'll be interested to see if there's a future water-related thing here. More juvenile Bielephants. I'm assuming they still drop the... autosave lag. There we go. I'm assuming they still all drop the stuff. The same stuff as the adults, that is. Alright, there's a bunch of mantis stags over there, and they're even walking out onto the no-go zone, or the no-build zone. Wow, this is a large collection of these juvenile Bielephants. I'm going to sneak through here, even though it's going to make you mad. Okay, so that reveals all of that zone, but now I need to go back the other way. Coming through. We're not going to throw anything at you. It's fine. I'm going to sneak through here, maybe, actually. Because that might lead to getting past some of the mantis stags. There's more Frowl up there. Maybe? Yeah, now we're out into a green zone again. But a mantis stag. Alright, so we're back into the pine tree zone. And... cut across and get the other side, because this is a little bit... Oh, no, actually not very wide. Okay, so we did get all of that revealed then. And we come upon another rock face, and I'm assuming... Yeah, this is... Well, actually, wait, this color is the out-of-bounds zone. So the stone... I'm not going to be able to build a thing here. The stone is not here. It's over here someplace. Tripping over the edge of that cliff there, the edge of that elevation change there. So we must have to come up here. Yes. And there's there's a noxious coral here, so we could collect some of that stuff. Let's go up this way, maybe. There's a Squillican corpse that'll give us some easy pink stuff. There's a couple of them here. Let's see. We'll go down this way along the edge of the out of bounds zone here, and then we can reveal what's up north of here. And, I'm pleased, I guess, to find some noxious coral in here, although I probably won't use it. Oh, this is actually out now into the area we had before. Okay, so let's turn back this way. Do a little bit of a reveal over here, maybe. No, that's just a weird... Oh, that's just the divots down there, showing a shadow. Okay. Should I drop down here? No, I don't think so. I'm going to stay up high. There's a Squillican around there somewhere, though. I remember seeing it. I guess I don't want to stay up high. Maybe I do. So where's the stone collector? Oh, I guess there's a couple here. Maybe it's this over here, then. There's a lot over there. Either way, that's fine, because we can still set up a train station up here and have a teleporter down there, bring the wood in that we want to collect, or we could collect it using the Lomi Choppy combination method. That would be also an option. Don't know what the ratio we might want for that is going to be, but we can figure that part out. We drop down here. We've got to watch out for Rock Terran and Squillican and Frowl. Go this way and then that way. And can I get... Yes, I can. Up onto this weird ridge here. Seems like it shouldn't exist, but it does. And yeah, so there's just a few stone here, but there's a lot over there. So I guess we'll just have to have our train station picking up the stone here, or mining the stone here and then picking it up. You know, maybe we set up here for crafting, or down here, or whatever. We can figure that part out as we go. Let's see, boulder. Safe then, drop down. Would like to come through here, though, just to affirm that suspicion. Let's do maybe this or so? No. There? Yeah, that'll work. You have to actually drop down in order to ride it up. There we go. And actually, we could even feed that waypoint, although we don't have easy access to wood up here unless we shipped it in. Which we could do. I just don't know that I want to. Oh, I want to go that way, so maybe we can ride this coral. Doesn't really take me where I want to go, but we can ride it anyway. Drop down into there, I guess. Hop this one. That basically covers us. I would like to get over there, but it doesn't look like it's going to let me easily, so I'll have to make do. It'd be nice if I had another fluted vent there. Okay. There's a little tiny bit over there, but I'm not that worried about it. So let's do now a couple of other things. I want to teleport back here to this waypoint. And I want to go... this way. I want to go up to where we have our... wait a minute. I need to check something. Yeah. I want to go up to where we have our Miasma collector. Because I received a tip in the comments for the last episode that was a very... Oh my gosh, why didn't I think of that kind of thing? But I still appreciate it. And that is to press all the right buttons. Use the puffies to carry your stuff through the Miasma cloud. Let's go with at least a couple, possibly more, probably more, because they're immune to fog. Yeah, probably 4. So They can live there without taking damage all you want. Now, of course, that means you want them to have as short of a trip as possible, which means I probably want to put this even over here and have them stay right there. That might even be better. We could do that, I suppose. Let's do that. Give me a T. There. Give me a G. There. I feel like I'm doing a cheerleading thing. Remove. Put that back. Come on back. And you all can happily all the way through that miasma cloud. I'd like to remove one more here, but yeah. And then they're kind of stuck there right now. But this crate can also go somewhere slightly different. Actually, a lot of different. Let me trap you in a little area here. Oh, well, that didn't work. Okay, good. Pick that up. Let's remove this path, that path, some of this path. And then I want to take this T, right over here. That's actually fine. Let's do a little path here. And we'll chuck a couple of these guys into there too. Actually, I probably don't even need 4 now. Yeah, let's G that. Pop, pop, pop. I'll go pick those up in a minute. Drop a couple of these here. And let them pick those up. And then we can do this, and that, and this safely. No, I need these, and I need carries at this point. Put a couple there for now. And now you can see the cloud is cleared, and it's fine, but if the cloud comes back, no problem. They will just live there, which is awesome. So I want to thank Ella? Yeah. No, not Ella. Wait a minute. Chris for that tip. Ella gave me the tip about killing a squillican with little or no loss by provoking, and then when it does the outgassing puff, where it pushes the ring way out, you can throw the combat, like all 30 sparks in there, inside the ring, and it won't poison them. So thank you for that tip as well. We'll try that out next time we need to kill squillican. So yes, thank you, Chris, for this tip, and we'll be using that for a little while yet. Although I do need to bring in some more vials because we're gonna need those. Let's see. I have a building chest here for those. I also want to have a old man tier 7 chest there. Let's move this slightly. Put there. And let's build another old man chest next to it. And then let's do this. So we can collect those as well as the raw ether from here. Because we need 200 of that, 400 of those. We had these collecting down to the other one, but it's better here because this is making these things. So this is a better spot for that. So I think this will work out great. At least I hope it will. They're able to keep a decent supply in there. As long as they maintain, then that'll be great. This, I'm not sure if they're going to be able to keep up or not, but we'll see. We may have to collect more than one of these clouds, but now that we know how to do it, and I'm just using these crates as handoffs so that I can have just puffies inside of there, in case you were wondering why I'm using them at all. That way you can have puffies inside of there, and better haulers, even the big guys, out here would be better, perhaps. But that's why I have it set up that way. Okay, so now I want to head back down to this base and gather up a few critters. Sparks, that is. Let's see, here. Those. Because we're a little short on those now for some reason. And also, let's put all those in there. Some carries. Top off to 10, I guess that'll be fine. some, not lomies, but the other ones. Here? Yeah, crafties. No, we're good at crafties. Basics, no. Is that all I have here? All I have here. This is the old man chest that has these in it. So we're going to leave those there for right now. Although we did use all of what we had. But I can feed in some of these. Probably not those, but these instead. No, just a whole stack of those, please. And also a whole stack in there, please. I could have put them in there, I guess. Ah, well. We learn. Put some more of those in there, then. I don't really need 100 and something. 50 is probably fine. Let's just set it at 50. There we go. Or maybe I should have done 60, because that's 3 stacks. Sure. We'll do 60. Stack, stack. Good. And then the rest can be turned into these, which can be used for crafting of basics and technically also lomies. And then we'll have, more of those being made. Okay. Then the next thing, and also have a bunch of those shards in, clumps and shards, pellets, whatever they're called, here as well. So that's good. You recycled everything. Do I have anything more I want you to recycle for me? No. Well, maybe these. Ish. That's fine. Throw them in the trash. And then following that, I wanted to also drop off these 6 in here. 1 stack is plenty, because I have those available to me to be able to build with if I need them. Okay, so the next thing is, well, we're working on that. Any other? Nope, that's our only quest. So the next thing we want to do is head back out here and start setting up our manufacturing and our train station. No, we can't. Never mind. I was going to say, what we could do? What we could have done was, I thought we could have done was have the vials being made for the miasma stuff. I should probably deliver some empty vials, actually, down here. But they require stone of some kind to make them. Whatever it was. Quartz, I think, maybe. So maybe we should come back up here, actually, and go and grab a load of vials and carry them up. Also. Maintenance it is. Maintenance it is. Hello, everybody. And I have those in a Divine Researcher chest for some reason, but we're just going to grab everything we can. And we'll teleport back up to here. He must have needed some, but it's good to have them as that huge buffer for right now. We'll take ourselves back up to the noxious gas zone and drop those off. Actually, that might be too many. I didn't think about that, but I should only have 9 stacks, not however many I've got there, because I can only put 9 in the crate. But that'll be fine. You can see the clouds back, but the puffies are still happily puffing along there because they're fine. But watch out. Watch out. Come out of there. Come on. Oh, they died. Alright, go away. Should have come around the other side, I guess. No, this way. Transfer same type. There we go. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 and a bit stacks left. Could you take maybe that bit? That'll work. Then if I do just a small crate here, that can hold 4 stacks. Smart. Okay. Now that we've done that, all this crap's still sitting here. Actually, I could take that with me. I don't know what that was. But I could use the logs in hand, I suppose. Now, let's come back. Come back here. We need to set up a waypoint out there first thing. Because that will be our... you know what? Actually, I should have gone to the base and picked up the handful of choppies that I just lost. I need 4 more of them. Okay. We'll go grab those real quick. I'll just walk. It's not that far. I could probably turn off that waypoint as well as The other one, I just haven't done it. Okay, let's go. Out we go to set up some crafting and trains. What are you making? Oh, the turpentine. I was like, what is that color or that item? Clear paint. Because we really don't need this anymore. Crafting of the stumpies there. We were using that to have dedicated ones, but we could do a little better job of the ones we make, and then we'd be a better place. I'm sorry if you heard that. I punched my microphone. I kind of wish you could pitch the camera down, up and down here, as well as side to side. Be kind of a useful ability. Let's do elevator. Or here someplace, I think. Okay, and we're just gonna try and go more or less straight across. So here's a hot point. And is there any over there? No, so we'll hop across here. Then we can go that way. Then we can go this way. And that way. Elevator here for some reason. I'll take that. Ah! Run, 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 run. Oh, that one. Well, we outran the Frowl anyway. I needed the Frowl sack for one of the turn-ins also, and I forgot all about it. That is in the turn-ins in the town. Forgot about doing that. Alright, let's go this way. I need another elevator or something here. There. And we're here, in the forest. So, I think the train and stuff would have to be up this way. We definitely are going to want to have an output station for wood, leaves, and bark, at the very least. You can make leaves and or bark from wood, though. Yeah, wood. 1 log becomes 2 bark. But bark is sourced every 2 seconds from a logger, whereas wood is sourced every 2 seconds from a... Oh, it even tells you the fuel value. Nice. From the logger. So you get base value of 30 per minute of that. If you turned that into bark, this is no, because it's 8 seconds. So yeah, you want to make it if you can get a hold. If you can get a hold of it instead. This burns at 12 per minute. Also, leaves can also be made. No, they can't be made. They have to be harvested from the logger. So we definitely want those 3. But then, what do we want to do from there? We could saw some timber. That's a 2-to-1 ratio. So it would cut our train usage in half, or the amount of time that train's going to have to go back and forth in half. But it means that we need to have another train. So it's kind of a balance a little bit. But it is a 2-to-1 compression. The same thing goes for this. It's another 2-to-1 compression. So really this is effectively a 4-to-1 compression with from the logs to there. Beyond that, what else do we need? Coal. Charcoal we should make. 3 logs plus fuel. Yields coal. We'd obviously want to feed probably the coal back in to make more fuel, because fuel logs have a fuel value of 5 because it burns 12 per minute. So it burns for 5 seconds each. The fuel value of coal is 30 seconds per coal unit. So that's 5, so that's 15 seconds of burn for this versus 30 seconds of burn for one of these. So it's better to take your logs, make them into coal, and then use the coal to burn the fire, to run the fire. So we'll have to set it up that way. What else do we want to make out here? We could even make ladders out here, although we don't use I don't think ladders are used in any crafting. I do have notes on such things, but I don't think ladders are used in any crafting. I think they're just there for us to use. So if that's the case, then let's see if I have ladder anywhere else in my notes besides the one spot. Nope, I don't. Okay, so ladders I'm going to make out at the base because it's not used in any later crafting of things here. We could do rope out here. This is a 3-to-1 compression, so that's pretty good. And they can be used as fuel too. That's 12 per minute. That's that. This is 4 per minute. Not that we would want to use something else necessarily for fuel, but so this has a fuel value of 10 seconds. This has a fuel value of 8 seconds. 60 divided by 7.5. 8 seconds, yep. So that's a little bit better, but it's not really worth it. And then here, it takes 2 fuel value of 8 seconds. It makes 1 fuel value of 15 seconds. So that's not worth it at all. Really. So, yeah, coal is still the best thing. So if we made all these things out here, that's, of course, logs, leaves, and tree bark. 3-to-1 means I think we should have coal out here. Plus, we might want to feed the coal into the teleporter, the waypoint. That's 4 items. Let's see. Fertilizer's a leaf. It's 2-to-1. 4-to-2, but 2-to-1. We might want to do that out here. Fabric uses tree bark and rope. So we go from... Oh, Jesus. So that's 6 items here, plus 4, 10-to-1. That's a good idea to make out here, to compress. Ladders, we said we're not going to do. But really, it just comes down to how much compression do we want? And then there's also blades. Blades are used in something. Let's see, blade. They're made from choppies, and they're made. They make stone spikes. They are a 3-to-1. But also, how big are the wagons? We never tested that. And where do I want to start setting up these stations? Maybe up ahead? Excuse me, there. Clear this land easily enough. That's fine. I wish this was a little bit flatter. Be kind of nice. What about over here? Is this flat into where this is? It drops down here again. But this is flat all the way up to there. This might be okay. If I cleared this out from this point, basically, up to there. Wherever it gets too narrow to put down a train station. Train stop. It's already kind of narrow here. I have to see if that's even going to work. And also a wagon loader. I also thought about doing multiple wagons per train. And if I do that, I would be fine with it. But I would also want to make sure that I didn't do different items. Because I wouldn't want to have... Well, if I had the train stops just at a time, that would be fine. But I don't think I want timer mode. I think I want to do loading and unloading modes. But if I did timer, that would be fine. But let's also build a train. We didn't do that last time. So that's got to be turned around. Thank you. And of course, it takes fuel, and we're going to want to fuel our train with our coal. So we'll want to make sure we set that up. And then you also need a wagon. We've just built our first locomotive. How do we attach that to that? That somehow backwards? Do I need more rail here? That could be. See kind of just how this works. Yeah, I do need more rail here. Okay. And I might actually need more rail on the front side too. Oopsie. It was good for a second there. It's hitting this. So that's not going to work. But I have more room. I could back it up a little bit too. I saw a good spot right there, although I don't know how good that's going to stay. But it's just for testing, so it's fine. You will hold only 6 stacks. So perhaps certain things like logs might want to have more than one wagon. Even if we're converting all the things and scaling all the things down. But with only 6 stacks, we're going to want to have, I think we're still going to have a train station for each product. So if you think about that now, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, probably 10. Can I fit 10 train stations in such a space? Well, who knows? Let's go. I shouldn't have done it that way. I should have done piecemeal. Come on back. Yippee, yippee, yippee. Got a rock there, make it clear. Alright, and then let's grab what we have for Rockies. Not very many. We'll punch that thing. Oh. And then we'll do this one. There we go. Oh, you didn't pick it all up? Okay, weird. Weird. Okay, so how many can we fit in here? Oh, I should also probably clear this. Train station. Stop. Whatever it's called. I think I want to pull this back by at least one tile. Maybe go there. Oops, get the Wally out of the way. And we could put these two, like, possibly right next to each other, as long as we bring the fuel in on both sides. But we're going to have to be careful about that, because we'll need to make sure we have enough hauling to bring the fuel in properly. So we could do something like that, and then like this. But I need to also make sure that we can do the rails this close together, too. So, oh, you can ride the train. But it needs to be driven by a spark. No fuel, right. Okay. Let's play with this a little bit. Let's say identifier, not the fuel. But I still would want that to be the case. They're at least pretty fast. How do I get out of it now? Space to exit train. Here we are. T. E. 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 Ooh, autosave. Ouch. And just over here. And my inventory's full now. Alright. Alright. Can I... Nope. Let me build a small box here. Maybe not a small box, but a box. Some of these logs and things. The rest of it we'll use. But, yeah. Okay, and then I want to put in, make sure I put in a train wagon loader for each of these. Oh, I can't have those that close together then. That would be fine. As long as I made sure that I rotated it. Like, since these are all loading here like this. But I want to have another space here to make sure that I can put in two runs. But also, I didn't think about this, but also I might want even more space because I might want to use the big guys and they're going to need to have return loop. So we're going to need 4 spaces. Ouch. You know what? Better idea yet. Instead of that, If I keep it at 2, maybe this will work. We'll see how crazy this idea gets. We could do a drop-off crate with the big guys and then have just carries carry into the station loader itself. That would make my life a little bit easier, to be honest. I think I'll make the coal on the far side. At least some of the coal. The coal we're going to use for fuel here. Where's the nearest? There's one there. All right, we'll figure that out. Maybe I'll come around then and come down. But I need to check these rails to make sure that we can actually do this close. Let's see. You don't like... Okay, we got to go way out here. Might be a problem as we go into this area because you can't build over there. I may have to have a couple of different stations then. Station areas, I should say. There, and then you're going to have to go up like just a tiny amount. I guess it would be 1, 2, 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3 spaces. Maybe to there then. And then I can do this to there. Yeah, I mean, that'll work. And then we can go from here up a few spaces, but then we get stuck. I could bring it in, perhaps, some. And then eventually, can I just jump this span? I can. Okay. That'll work, though. Probably because it comes down a step, too. These would be just a little bit irregular, then. Which I guess is probably fine. Yeah, then I think I'm actually going to have to take this one off this way and continue the train station like in a zigzaggy pattern. Which would be okay. I think that'll be alright. We'll just have to be creative with it. Okay, so also, I guess I need a rail coming out this way to somewhere over here. Why can that be so tight on this side? Not on the other side. Oh, because it steps up. Right. Okay, so if I step it up over here, then I can go all the way over there. And then we go up another... Basically, the shortest we can go. Right-click to clear the connection, and then go in there. Good. And then this one can go up a little bit, too. From here to... somewhere over there, but it's going to have to turn like that. I don't have to go that far, then. And that can come from here. Like that. And this will just go up onto this cliff if we can get it up there. Oh, yeah, it'll go. Okay, good. Like to there. And that'll just kind of go that way, and we'll figure out what we're going to do from there. So this will be 3 stations here for something or other. And I'm going to go ahead and put this one in, too, just so I remember that I can jump across this. There. Let me replace these Rockies again. All that crap in my inventory's gone now. Because I use it to build. I need to change this one, though. I have to do something like that. And then this can actually come back straight somehow. I'll probably change it twice, but for now. Then this can tuck into the side like... No, it can't. Why does that one work, but this one doesn't? 1, 2, 3. It should work the same as that one does. Why does this one work? No, that's 1 too close. Alright, in that case, I gotta do a bunch of shenanigans. This can come up to... Not there, but here. Take this out. Bring this one forward. Then bring this one into there. And then bring this one forward, minimum amount. And then step it down. And then bring this one up into there. That'll do. A little bit of shenanigans, but what are you going to do? All right. And then what I think will end up happening is we'll have another station over in this area, or maybe even up in that area, to continue this. And we'll just have to fit them in however we can. But we needed, I've already forgotten the number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, it should be easy to remember. That was 3. Ouch. All right. And that barely fit there. Could have them, no I can't, because you can't split off of the same thing with 2 different splits. Could have them going this way, though. How many can I fit down here if I clear all this stuff? You gotta go, just because you're in my way. Oh, you can't take those out. You can't take out those rocks. Right. These guys. Not the bigger rocks. Cleaning up the messes. We don't need to remove that, but I'm doing it anyway. And there. All right. What can I fit in here? Well, I could do a couple stations on this level for sure. Because there's plenty of room here. We don't need a whole lot of headroom. We just need to make sure we can get the rail out and up a level. We could do something like this together, actually. And then, as long as I do these correctly, that way and this way, that's good. And then we could step over here a little bit and do another, maybe one over here. At least 2 lines between. Oh, you know what I didn't test? I think I get 2 actually over here if I come back a little bit more. What I didn't test was, let's see, input there, input there. Can I get a decent amount of road out from these spaces over here with the rails built? That's what I need to test. As in, how far can they stay underneath? Oh, they can get underneath there easily. Okay. And then what about crates? I'm going to do the big one, because why not? Can I build that? I could build that even down. Really? You're going to let me build that there? I would do that, but I don't like that look of that. So let's go maybe here. Huh? Why you no work there? Oh, just crate. Or was I was there, wasn't I? Yeah, okay. We'll do that one there. Oh, there's not enough in storage. Not enough plates in storage. Okay. That's why. Oh, thank God. Okay. So we could put one here. And the trains don't clip those, so that's fine. And then we'll have one over here someplace where these trees are, I think. Let's go ahead and clear those. You all go and help too. Why not? Well, that wasn't really what I wanted you to do. But okay, thank you. Good job, everybody. Yeah, so we can do that. We'll just have to get more planks in there, or plates in there. Wooden thingies in there. Like that. Still at 18. They need 20 apiece? Holy crap. I guess I'll have to grab some maybe and bring them back with me. Because that doesn't fill up fast enough. But we're going to be making some out here too. So as long as we can get this design to work out well, we'll be fine. You know, the only other thing that I didn't think about is I will also have to put a ramp in to get materials down here. But that'll be actually 2 ramps to get the materials down and then back up again. But that'll be fine. Those can also go, let's see, crate, space. I don't even need the space, actually. I could do it like this. Can I can. I didn't know if you could pick that up or not. Man, I wish you could terraform this stuff a little bit. Flatten this out. Like a stone block kind of thing. Like you have the ramp, why not a stone block? We'll do that then. Can I make one of these now? By chance? Yeah. So we'll end up with, and these might be paved roads, but we'll end up with a road coming down like that, making the turn, and then going back up again. Whichever direction. And it'll probably be paved roads, and it'll probably be, it'll definitely be the hauling sparks here, but that'll work. And this one might end up having to be up the hill to get to the loading dock here, just because of it's too tight of an area there. But that's fine with me too. We can put it up here someplace even. Yeah, actually it could be like right in there. As long as I put a ramp here, like that, that may or may not work. Can I do this? Oh yeah, I can. Okay, good. Actually, I don't need both of those, do I? No, I don't. Okay, good. Even better. This comes out. This can just come down like that. It's got to do a little shenanigans, but what are you going to do? And actually, I don't need to go all the way in for those either. Okay, it's gone. Wanted to make sure it was gone. Could just do that, I guess. That should be fine. It's about the same distance overall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles. But that's fine. And that the other one's 5 then. So that'll work. It's not the absolute best scenario, I don't think, but it'll work. And then we'll just hook these up over here the same, and those over there the same, and we'll just keep adding stations. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to need 3 more stations, and I think the last one will be the log station, and it'll be at least a double wagon, maybe more. Because I think we'll still need a lot of logs up there. But we'll see how that goes in the long term. But for right now, we're going to leave this here, and we'll continue working out our mega base plans here with a extendo train station here. I may have to put a couple up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8, 9. Oh, maybe I can get all 3 of them in here, like that kind of thing with the long one on the end. If you think there's another product I should have more than 6 slots of on the train, let me know in the comments, in the chat, or come to Discord and join me there, us there, in our Chill Gaming Friends Discord. And let me know your thoughts on the train plans. We'll do the same kind of thing over on the other side, but we'll also make sure we bring everything in and get started working on crafting of the sparks and things here at the mega base. Also, this task is ticking up slowly, but ticking up. I may have to go get some more files for it, but we'll deal with that also next time. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you then. Bye for now.